I'm going to cut the box open.
You don't want to get a rip saw? What's up, everybody? It is Matt from Electric All Wheel. We are here again at Tarpon. How you doing, Brad?
Awesome.
Today we have the Cruiser. Have you seen this bike before?
No.
60 volt, 35 amp hours total. It's just ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
So you can ride at a high rate for quite a clip before it brings you down. And familiar sound. That motor sounds mean.
Yeah. It's like a spool up to it.
Yeah. Got a long range on this bike.
Yeah. I would imagine. That's a big battery. Let's open it up.
All right, cool.
Not afraid around here. Ooh. Some lime green. There's a big bike. Man, look at that chain ring.
Yeah.
Look at this. Enormous.
You are in zip tie heaven right now.
Yeah.
The very first thing you're doing is looking for the seat, right?
Yeah. Probably in one of those boxes down here. See, oh, here it is. Look at that. Like a treasure hunt. Oh!
It looked like it was part of it.
Look at that little guy. That
Oh
is some wild stuff there.
Maybe there's
more to it.
a telescope or something.
You have to soak it in water overnight.
It's because this thing is shallow.
Because of the suspension.
Yeah.
That'd be longer. That'll work.
Wes, can you come muscle this, please?
Let me go on this clamp right here. That's not even attached. Are you ready?
Yeah, right.
There we go. Yeah.
Would you how would you normally repair a bike this size? I mean, would you bring it in and put it on the stand like that, or you try and leave it down?
No, I definitely put it on the stand. See, two people.
100 plus.
Yeah.
You need that Park Tools.
Yeah.
Cable winch. Yeah.
Yeah, that would make it a lot easier. You just have to roll it over to his stand, clamp the seat post into it, hit the button, it just lifts it off the ground. Start cutting zip ties. Oh, hey, just kidding. Another seat post. So I guess that's for your tall riders and your short riders.
This is an at-risk post.
I'm guessing that the suspension on here like interferes with the seat post. If it's too long, it probably hits the linkage of the suspension. Almost time for the big reveal.
It is a good looking bike. Holy
Yeah.
cow.
That was a really cool color. Oh yeah, the seat tube only goes down to here.
Yeah.
So if you have a longer post, you can't put it down.
Is that disconnected?
Yeah, it's not bolted on the bottom. Maybe to get it lower or something for shipping, or oh, stuff wadded up in there.
You know how you feel about when the doorbell rings?
Yeah.
I have the same thing on the notifications for my phone because it could be any platform.
It's funny when I watch the YouTube videos and I hear that going off in the video. I'm like, someone's walked in. Oh, I'm at home. No. What's that? What's that dog's name?
Pavlov.
Pavlov.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. What do you
That's
see
it.
there?
That's a Cane Creek. Is that the Hellbender?
Oh yeah, it is. Do this. Seems like there's maybe some, I don't know, hydraulic, viscose or something. What's its name?
Hellbender 70 Visco.
Visco. Viscosity makes me think of oil.
Probably going to edit all that out.
Oh, good dog. Easy. Oh, look at that. Very little tangent, but you don't see that very often. Some touch-up paint. It's a nice touch.
I didn't even know what the hell you were looking at. I was like, what is that?
Yeah. Hardly any of the companies give you touch-up paint, especially on a bike like this with a not very common color. Tackle this rack on the back. Get these bolts in it.
I would wonder what the situation is there. Yeah, it looks like they're raised. So
Just
just
the
like
whole
you were
fender and
saying,
everything.
yeah.
Just do it without.
Surely these can come. Yeah, they're meant to come in from the other side.
And bolt all the way through. Yeah. There you go. What do you see?
Thanks.
What's that for? It's got an Allen wrench on the end of it. That's a very weird way if that's how it's really supposed to work.
So it's a set length for the width of the wheel, and then a it tensions the forks. It looks like.
Yeah, this is what clamps this end
Right. So then
into it
you're not compressing anything in the front wheel. So
there.
in that instance, right, you would put the shaft on first, and then when you put this on, you get the
That's what
finer.
tightens it together. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
But it
So.
still need it has a quick release, but then you still need tools. It's weird. What to do first is put the fender on. Be a little bit easier now with the wheel out of the way. There's a link right. There we go. All right. Cool. Thank you, sir. So that's headlight bracket.
How do you feel about the front or back? Like one versus the other?
I think it's cleaner look if it's on the back, if you can fit it on the back. Some of these forks, these crowns are like concave shape and stuff. You can't mount stuff flat to the back like that. So you have to go to the front, but whenever possible, I try to go to the back just so it looks nicer across the front.
This is the same headlight on the Freedom, it looks like.
Yeah. They go in that kind of great detail in the instruction. Oh.
I mean, what's the worst? Don't strip the screw. That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Tighten up that. I mean, it works. All right. This headlight, air up the tires, check the gears. We're almost there. We're almost to the fun part. Getting to ride it.
Yes, that part.
Right? These tires go to what? 5 to 30. You can always run different air pressure on a new bike and stuff. I like to take it up towards the maximum just to seat the tires good. Make sure there's no defects in the tires, like broken belts or casing or anything. But full pressure might make for a kind of harsh ride.
Not on this dual suspension beast.
Well, that's true. We got a real flat tire in the back here.
What are you checking?
Because it was so flat, I just want to make sure it's seated on the rim evenly all the way around. These big tires have a tendency to slip off the rim when you inflate them too fast, and they'll let the tube come out and they explode like a shotgun blast. Since this is a high-speed bike, you want to make sure your tires are mounted properly, your brakes work good. There's no nothing's going to come loose. Nice. Okay. That's the biggest chain ring ever. Check that derailleur. Yeah, it might be a little bent.
Yeah, it looks like it does actually, right here. So what do you do when you get in a situation like this?
This one's a little squirrely. There's these metal bending tools. Just grab it on the derailleur, just tweak it a little bit. It's really for brake arms on old bikes and stuff, but they'll lock onto parts like this. Just tweak it. Yeah.
Yeah, that thing, it's nicking the chain right there.
Down here. Something else. That seems much better.
Well done, Brad. Well done. Let's test, like, if it comes on with one battery and then the other. I don't know. I didn't see an on switch for these things.
Yeah, I have to remove this. There's no on off on this either.
There's a key.
Got the keys. We can remove this battery. Big dog. All right, there's the battery. So now the bike only has one battery in it, so it should fire up. It's got 40%. She's alive.
Old familiar sound. That motor sounds mean.
Yeah, it's like a spool up to it.
Yeah. Heck of a lot easier going in.
Yeah. Make sure that's locked.
You're just gonna key this one out.
Yeah. Go, disconnected. And we can fire it up again. This battery's got 78 in the bike battery, the frame battery. Oh. There you go. Before we take it down, we got to make it official. It's been properly built and tuned up by the best.
I'll agree.
What do you think?
I think it's time for you to ride it.
Yeah. This thing's pretty equally heavy front to back. So. Got it? You know, I've been curious is how much of the cost of a bike is packaging. I mean, you go up to the store and buy those zip ties or that foam, and this it's gonna be add up real quick.
Yeah. Constantly forget that it's full suspension. So I'm like, there's no chance I'm riding with that seat post. But yeah, I will.
What do you mean?
Because it's not suspension, right?
Oh yeah.
So
They're big bikes.
yeah.
Like a massive piece of equipment here. That's what that is.
What?
Keep hearing a rattle. It's
The battery handle? Or the
yeah.
battery release. That's what that is,
Yeah.
huh?
Probably fix that. I'd say the ride's nice, but it's very very tame as it sits right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So not unlocked, right?
So, buddy, how you doing, man? Hey, you don't recognize me.
No. Your fame is
You're my
not
customer.
reaching.
I fix your bike.
You need situational hotness, Brad.
You're riding your bike because of me.
Well, let's see. What can we do? We can unlock this thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a whole different bike now. That's some crazy acceleration. It's funny what a difference it makes in the program. You just change some menus and it turns into like a whole different bike.
Yeah.
Like it goes from like this tame, like almost too slow to like, oh my god, hang on.
Yeah. Don't drop the bike. Wind up. Holy moly.
You know, that kind of situation, that steering dampener thing really does feel pretty good. Like it has a real good control kind of feel to it. It doesn't want to do the old death swabble.
I'll let you ride this one and see how you feel about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think about the noise at takeoff? It's still just like, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
God.
Like
You can hear the tire squealing.
Yeah. You can hear it like struggling for traction. It's kind of strange. I'm sure that might be a menu setting, but like the throttle has a real long delay. Like it's like. That's like a 2-second delay on the throttle.
In response to what's going on. I think it's like a hang on metric.
Right. It's like, you sure you want to do that? It's like.
All right, here we go. Hello. What do you think about the color of this bike?
I like it.
Yeah.
All lime green of it.
I'm not a lime green person.
No.
I'm a.
Oh, you like this
Oh,
one, the
yeah.
blue?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Tarpon Toms. If you ever get interested, let us know.
I do like this.
Nice.
It
Yeah.
is. It rips too. It's
It's really pretty. I would paint like my front door.
Have a good day. All right, lunch, and then I want to open it up. I want to see what's inside.
Yeah. See what makes it tick.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Brad.
Yeah, no problem.
The practice of choosing a component or part with a higher specification than the minimum required for a particular application is often referred to as over-specifying or over-engineering. This approach is typically used to ensure greater safety, durability, and reliability. In the context of e-bike components, such as connectors, this could mean selecting a connector that is certified for a higher voltage or current rating than the system actually requires, providing an additional margin of safety or longevity. The intent behind over-specifying components is usually to enhance performance, ensure longevity, or account for potential future upgrades or unexpected operating conditions.
60 volt, 45 amp max current, rated at 22. Jeez. 50 volt low voltage cutoff.
That's some crazy acceleration.